Pedal Podcast with your host, Bruce Outridge. He talks all things trucking. Now let's get rolling.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to another edition of the Lead Pedal Podcast. This is episode number 1003, and today's the Lead Pedal Q&A, and that means we answer a listener's question about a topic that they've asked about. And today's question comes into looking for a job after trucking school. So this person left trucking school for about 6 months, got their license, left for about 6 months, and now is looking for a job and wondering where to go. We're going to answer that question for that listener right after this. Just stay with us. Hey folks, are you an owner-operator looking for a place to call home? Well, Rims Transport is based out of Hamilton, Ontario, and that's right, they are a place, owner-operator fleet only. They run flatbed out of Hamilton, and they don't run much more than 500 to 700 mile radius. So if you're looking for a place that you can get back home on a regular basis, you can get good miles, they have a great culture for owner-operators, and they want you to succeed, then Rims Transport is the place to do that. Where can you learn more? Go to rimstransport.com. Make sure you tell them that the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you, and we want you to be successful. We know them personally over there, and we know they're going to take good care of you. You got open board, you've got tandem US, you've got multi-axle US, you got city, you got all kinds of positions available there, all owner-operator fleet. So if you want to be successful for 2023 and beyond, then get on with Rims Transport and tell them we sent you. All right, everybody, talk to you later. Go to rimstransport.com. All right, so let's talk about what this listener is asking for. This is a Lead Pedal Q&A, and of course, we try to answer the listener's questions. This one came through our socials, and it's from 04 Limited. It says, new driver, not fresh out of trucking school, where to look for jobs. That's the question. And it says, I'm graduated from a trucking school and obtained my Class A last summer. Have an auto restriction. Not sure what that is. Long story short, some stuff came up and I had to put the job on hold. Nothing that would disqualify from being a CMV operator. So this is a person in the States, so it may be different here in Canada. They're looking to get back into trucking. I still remember most of the stuff from school, just haven't been behind the wheel since. Anybody know of companies that are willing to take someone on like me and or offer refresher training? Most listings want fresh graduates or 6 months experience. Not sure where to look. All right, so that's what this person's looking for. And I got to tell you, I tell this to a lot of people as well. Well, I'm training. I do some class training for a couple of schools in this area. And the one thing I tell people is do not wait to get your training. So a lot of people think, okay, when I'm in class, I'm going to wait till I get my license and then I'll start looking for a job. That is the wrong time to do that. You want to start looking for a job while you're in there. If you're in with a reputable school, it won't be hard. All you have to do is go and say, you know what, I'm at this school. They usually have a preferred carrier list, which means they already have a relationship with those companies. I would start there and go there and say, hey, I'm in the school. 8 weeks from now, I'm going to be done with my license. Can we get things started? Because they need to see if they like you to begin with. So that's the first step. That's if you're in a training program right now. Do not wait till you're finished to start looking at a school. Now, this person finished their training program, sounds like almost a year ago, and have been out for a while, and now they are looking to get back into it. So what's going to happen is, and it's the same for a lot of us, you're basically a new driver. Even myself, 25 years of experience. The last time I actually turned a wheel was quite a while ago, probably about 8 years ago. So I would be a new person. They'd be looking at me like a brand new driving, no matter, I may have the experience and the knowledge, but I don't have, I've been out of it for a while. So the longer you're out, the harder it is to get back. I will tell you that. So what I would do is I would go to any of the ones, they're all going to do road tests with you. Okay. So, for new people, the larger companies are normally the ones that, are looking to take you. And I got to tell you, a lot of them are starting to look at people 6 months, a year in. And the reason for that is because the new people are jumping ship. And I've told people many times, do not do that. If you are brand new to the industry, get into a company, get into hopefully a decent company. It doesn't matter what the pay is. Just get in there and stay there for 2 years and learn trucking, learn what's going on. We get a lot of new people come in, they're looking for jobs in 5-6 months because it's not what they thought, and now they're not hired. And that's why a lot of companies are going, you know what, we're not going to start looking until people have been in there a year, they know whether they like this or not, because it's a lot of money for a company to invest in you to get you going. So you want to make sure that you are in trucking for the long term, and I was going to say long haul, but it might sound like a bit of a pun, and make sure that you know what you're looking for. So I'm not sure where this person is. I'm thinking by the states based on the language they're using, like CMV and all that. We don't usually use a lot of that up here, but they could be up here. Anyway, I would look at large companies that have a finishing program. And again, this is the first thing you should be asking a company. Do you have a finishing program? Do not lie to them. Tell them you're a brand new driver. Tell them you've been out for a little while. They'll probably give you a road test. And if you do okay on the road test, then you probably have half a shot of getting into getting in there, and then you're going to have to prove yourself again. If you've got this, he says he's got an auto restriction. I'm not sure what that is. So if you have something on your record which might prevent you from driving, that's going to be an issue as well. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. So hopefully that helps. The bigger companies where you normally want to start, they're the ones who usually have the training support system, and they usually can get the insurance for you, and that's what you want to have. Here's one right here. Hey folks, have you heard of CAT Transport? That's right, they are one of the leading carriers in Canada. They've been best managed fleet for many years. They are a very large carrier that operates right across North America. And the best way to find out about what they have to offer is to go to cat.ca and then click on the careers button. But let me tell you some of the things that are available to you right now. They've got locations based in key metropolitan areas across North America. You do not have to work out of Quebec, even though they're a Quebec-based carrier. They have operations for you anywhere that you live. Total health benefits are available right off the bat. Remote work options, compensation that is competitive with the industry. Company matching pension plan. Hey, why not grow while they're growing? And on-site health and wellness programs are available. They've got career growth opportunities because they're a fast-growing company, and they provide a work-life balance that they believe is best of the best. Skills development and training programs will keep you advancing in your career so you can spend a long time with CAT. So check out CAT Transport at cat.ca and click on the careers button to find out all about it. And by the way, tell them that the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you. All right, so if you're looking for a job out of school, go to the bigger companies. I'm seeing some of the questions that this person's asked in the comments from other people, and they're focused on not touching the freight and all of this. It's going to be hard. You cannot be choosy when you're brand new. Get in and do the work. It doesn't matter what the work is. Just get into a company and do what's required. That's what you need to do. All right, and also a Lead Pedal Q&A. We always have a disclaimer. Please get some professional advice. I am just offering this information general in nature for you. If you have a restriction on your license or something, you should probably either see a lawyer or workplace lawyer or something along that line. All right, get the proper information before you make any major decisions. And while you're doing that, follow us on our social. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find me on LinkedIn. You can also find us on TikTok. And as far as Lead Pedal Radio, we've moved over to Mixcloud.com now. So go to Mixcloud.com, download the app, follow us over there so that you can be notified every time that we have something going out, and get into our programming over there. All right, my friends, talk to you later. There's a Lead Pedal Q&A. Be good out there. See you on the road. Bye for now.